The public did have every reason to be terrified, and so did the law enforcement community.
For more than 12 hours, Deshaun Vaughn's actions had both police and the public on high alert. The 24-year-old, accused of killing a beloved rookie officer in Euclid just days after he shot another man in Cleveland.
We know he had a very violent history, right? Obviously by his actions.
And 19 investigates found that history of violence first began when Vaughn was a child. In 2010, at just 11 years old, he was charged with domestic violence and disorderly conduct and ordered to serve 90 days in the Lake County Juvenile Detention Center. Court records show Vaughn would go on to spend the next 6 years in and out of lockup after racking up new criminal charges or violating his probation. By age 17, he had at least 10 separate criminal cases and what the court called a significant juvenile history. In June of 2016, Vaughn was charged with multiple felonies after assaulting his then-girlfriend. A judge determined he was a risk of harm to himself and the community and said that, quote, the safety of the community may require that the juvenile be subject to adult sanctions. The 17-year-old was then tried as an adult and convicted of felonious assault, which landed him a 4-year sentence in state prison. He'd go back to prison 2 more times for parole violations and was on the verge of getting sent back again. Just days before police say he shot and killed Officer Jacob Durbin, the state declared him a violator at large. Last week, he was charged with violently attacking the mother of his children and then shooting her brother. Vaughn posted a video on Instagram saying he wasn't going back to jail.
When somebody gets this desperate and they start thinking like this, they're capable of just about anything.
After the deadly shooting in Euclid, the desperate manhunt to find Vaughn took investigators to Shaker Heights, where Vaughn took his own life after an hours-long standoff. U.S. Marshal Pete Elliott said Vaughn had been heavily armed. Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.